So, what do you do if your avoidant partner is cheating? I get this question so much, it's a little embarrassing because it seems really obvious to me what the answer should be. And the question really isn't so much, what do I do if they cheat? It's why are you still in the relationship if that's a problem? Us as anxiouses, when we're connected with avoidance, constantly self abandoning. When we're talking about an abandonment wound, it doesn't mean in a person who's leaving us, it means us abandoning ourselves, abandoning our values, abandoning things to do with our value, that we are moving boundaries constantly to accommodate someone else for the fear of losing them, even to the extent of allowing them to cheat and still remain in the relationship. Now, if you feel yourself thinking, what do I do? They've cheated. Then the question isn't about them, it's about you. Why is it you can't hold a boundary? That's the problem here. Not so much the person who's cheating as why can't you release and move on? Feeling the grief of the end of a relationship and feeling that authentically, that emotion of loss and sadness. This is one major problem we face as anxiouses. As a child, it wasn't safe for us to authentically express certain emotions because our carers were of such a disposition that we had to make allowances for them over and above our own natural inclinations and character. So, as a result of repressing that side of our character, we've recognized that emotions are not safe to express. When it comes to expressing the grief of the loss of a relationship, we don't know what to do. I need to let go of this person, but I don't know how to grieve them. So I'm remaining attached. Even when the relationship is over, they've cheated. That should be it. That's against my value. Why can't I let go? That is a more reasonable question. Why can I not let go? Why do I still love this person after they've behaved so abhorrently against me? When you're ready to ask that serious question, the answer comes simply that the version that we left behind as a child of ourselves, that version we repressed, the authentic expression of emotion, is the answer. When we're dealing with the true cause, it hasn't much to do with the current experience that we're in. It has more to do with our conditioning, our past experiences, our fears to do with being abandoned. And when it comes time for you to ask that serious question, then reach out, send me a message, because this is what I lead people through. The true relationship that you ought to be restoring is not with your avoidant partner, it's with you, yourself, your inner child, so you can start to move forward as your best partner to yourself.